Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the Overlord series. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 9. It's the year 2312, and what we're going to do is claim some territory over here. I want to be able to go after these guys. I want to see how expensive this is going to be to try and claim everything. I get almost all of it. Okay. Well, we're going to claim that. So this is the Han's Sacrosanct, and we're currently making our relations with them worse. The one thing we want to make sure that we do is that they are not in any kind of defensive pact with anybody. That way, when we don't attack them, they don't come rushing in with 100 other entities here. So that's one of the things. These guys reinforcing the fleet, doing all that jazz. So here we go. Star bases and defense platforms have their hull points of damage increased. That's a big one right now because we're getting ready to go over here and do that. This is doing its thing, upgrading to Star Fortress.
Special project complete.
Crystals pacified. Now we got a little problem with all of this. We got to come up with some more of that. Lemsa. So we could switch one of these worlds over from alloys. We're at plus 275 right now. If we switch this over to factory world, what's that change it to? It switches some jobs over. Yeah, plus 2. Wow, it loses about 50 jobs. That was amazing. Or at least not 50 jobs, 50 output. So that's significant. Step 1 went smoothly. A generous cache of resources and technology blueprints has been buried deep beneath the surface of Hixar. A beacon was placed as well. In time, we can only hope that the... Why are we trying to do that? That sounds like a bad idea to me. Closure. Sometimes the events of the universe unfold in a most poetic fashion. Once, the undisputable masters of our ancestors, the Thwafir species, eventually found themselves struck by the same fate as our ancestors. Whatever their intention might have been, we must acknowledge the fact that to some degree they tried to redeem their desperate and excessive act. Now the eons have passed, the sides have been reversed, and we have returned the favor. Just as the Skrexi species once did, now it's time for the Thwafir to experience what it means to stand on the shoulders of giants. Full circle modifier added, giving the following effects. Ooh. Those are nice. Okay. Well, I guess that's why we're doing it. We're doing it for the bonuses. Doing it for the money, honey. Okay. Well, this, you guys are ready to go. Great. Roll on over here. When we get enough claims to claim this one, what do we lack in 52? So then we'll do that and consider going to war. Oh, no. Yeah, but you guys are going to be over here, and you'll park. We lost a little bit because we got the fleet out there. All right, so we're going to have to hire a fleet. It sounds like. We'll have to hire a fleet to go to war because there's an edict on that says you got to do that. Deep space black site. That's nice, but all right. Food. We're a little low on food there, folks. This may be one of those rare times when I actually decide then to use hydroponics farms, because I don't usually use them. Let's crank up a couple more of those. I mean, you could sell less. It's true. You can just sell less. We could put these 4 people to work with science, because that's actually more important. You can just go up here and say, don't sell as much. That's true. But there's probably going to come a time when we're going to have to do that. Let's go back to species modification. These guys have been modified. Now the DIS, we can modify them as well.
Breakthrough achieved.
Principal Engineer Poku. We've been hearing rumors about the impressive Skyrexis Galactic Empire for now, and we're pleased to make your acquaintance. For a nominal contribution of credits, we, the League of Tinkerers, offer premium salvager services. From engineering upgrades to scrapping fleets, whatever you need, you can count on us. Wow. Alloys gained. We thank you for the gift. I certainly do. So again, these guys have some trait points. We want to pick resource output. So that, and then we still have some points left. Pop consumer goods upkeep might be a good one. Defense army damage, but they're on a planet where I don't think it's governing ethics attraction. Amenities from jobs. Habitability. Pop growth. I'm not worried about pop growth speed. We're not having a problem with that. Unity from jobs. What's going on this planet? They have just, they're not generating really any unity, are they? I mean, a little bit. It's mostly just jobs, though. Okay. Oh, and they don't have a lot of amenities, do they? Okay, in that case, that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab this, and then where was the amenities for jobs one? Amenities from jobs. Let's create that template and apply that. It'll take
Situation log updated.
5 months. Alright, back to research. What do we got? City district housing +1. Unlock starbase module, habitation module. That sounds interesting. Capital buildings, resources from jobs, and upkeep from jobs goes up. Okay. Gene Warrior Army. Habitability is really cheap. We're gonna get this later. This will be over in a couple months. How long? Not long. It's busy with special project, but energy credits from technicians. Governing ethics shift. They're more materialist in that empire over there. Okay. We're looking at this and saying, what should we do here? Oh, they have a problem because they don't have enough amenities. Really? Okay, let's see how many amenities this produces. Commercial zones. Oh yeah, you guys are having an amenities crisis too, aren't you? Okay, let's do this. Let's build some stuff. Gunpowder. Gunpowder has been discovered on the primitive alien civilization of Hixar 2. This has revolutionized warfare, with large cannons rendering many of their citadels obsolete. The use of explosives has also benefited many engineering projects, as troublesome obstacles can now be more easily removed. Even now, their chemists are experimenting with new creative applications for this invention. Ooh, we shall see how they use this technology. Why do I get the feeling that's just going to come up and bite us in the butt? Failed the minor military sanctions. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Just that one. Okay. Here. I think I can get this last one unlocked with some tech, but I'm not entirely sure. So. You guys could raise a building up, but it's going to use up like one of the last of your gases. Isn't one gas. Okay. Skyrexi. Got a couple of extra building slots. This is gonna chew up. Oh yeah, we're so far behind this. Okay, so we need to not sell any of those. That's gonna hurt us. What can we sell? We can sell consumer goods. If push comes to shove, we can sell alloys, but I don't want to have to do that. That would be not ideal. How are you guys doing? You got your fleet right there. Land your armies. Food, yeah, and as we said, food, don't have to sell quite so many of those. We're gonna get to the point in time where we're actually gonna have to build some food things. We gotta expand. We must expand. We must come over here and get this claims war. There's the last piece. Okay, so the Han sacrosanct. Confederacy. Who do you got?
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Nothing. Alright. Habitability went up. Edicts Fund, base intel level. The Gene Warrior Army. What did we lose? Scientists died. Where? What ship? Go to Meneth. Okay, give me a backup. The Half Genius. Start earning your keep. Alright, so the Han. Sacrosanct. We're going to diplomacy. Declare war. Nobody else is joining this war. It's a conquer claim.
Lost to war.
That's what we were designed for. Okay, I don't know if we can do this with just the... Oh, what is this? Neutral defenders. Alright, so we have to hire somebody. So the Kappa Stormlords are ours. We wish to rent a fleet. Okay. Kappa Stormlords. Wait a minute, hold on. So what happened? Take control. Yes. It's a deal to hire the mercenary fleet for 3,600 days. 4,000. Yes. Okay. That's what we wanted. Now you guys go up here.
Beginning attack run on enemy station.
She's so enthusiastic about it. Embark all. It's 500. I hope that's enough. Promising officer. Move to here. Let's get you a leader. What do you got? Army morale. Army upkeep.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Let's see this. Science. Energy credits. Advanced combat rules. The war is a little costly, isn't it? Just a little bit.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Scientific breakthrough. Excellent. Alright. Cities. Cruiser hull head point. Cities provide another additional housing. That's nice. Go down here. How big is this fleet? 12. Oh, you guys are going to go crush that, aren't you? What's this look like here? Yeah, bring it on home. Let's hopefully we can make quick work of these guys. That'd be great. Okay, way to go. You got all that? Bombard that. What kind of bombardment? Selective. Leashian warriors sighted. For several months now, we have received scattering reports of small number of alien mercenaries and privates operating in the frontiers of our space. They call themselves the Leashians and are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture, inhabiting overcrowded space stations in and around the Blorg's Bane system. Their passage near our space proceeded without incident, but they warned us against trespassing in Blorg's Bane. Oh. Okay. Leashian Corsairs. Oh, foolish Dwamax. Okay. So it's right up there. That's fine. That's okay. Go land here, but let me check this and see what their army's like. 112. You guys should have no problem with that. Fact. What are you guys doing? You gonna chase them down? Yeah. Oh, unpause. That would help, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, it's so expensive because we're over. So, that's interesting. You got to play a game with the numbers, knowing that if you hire a mercenary fleet, they're worth X. Okay. Well, in that case, let's kind of fix that.
Initiating ground assault. Our warriors are victorious. Enemy et conquet.
She's so enthusiastic. It's awesome. Okay, go take them out. Go up here. You guys can return to here. I don't think we're gonna need you for anything else. Actually, you know what? Move your way up here, because we'll probably leave you here after we take this over. The Rayan Republic. How big are they? They're pathetic fleet power compared to us, and they're at war with the Sandar sect and the Rayan regime right now. So if we want anything, we should probably go take it. That's interesting. Okay, why don't you guys bombard? And then what is your defense army? 113. Okay. Get on in here. Land your armies. This will be over in no time. You may start your landing. Lord Vader, shield generator will be down in moments. You may start your landing. Okay, these guys have commercial zones and holo theaters. Do they just not have anybody working those jobs? No, they got people working those jobs. Okay, then they need more. They're like, we're a 2 holo theater system. Who died? Governor Cap. Von Cap. Governor Von Cap. Okay. Well, this is the newest system, so it's all by itself, and it only has one little research, so I don't care about that so much. Crime. Get an anti-crime person. Sure.
Our warriors are victorious.
Excellent. Is that the end? Where did we fail? Was our faith lacking? Were the prayers not enough? I just don't understand. I'm sure you don't. Were the prayers? I'm sure you all have seen the meme of the it's not a pickup truck. It's like a truck. It's like a delivery truck, and the back is lifted up. The back gate is up, and it's completely empty inside, and it says "Delivery of thoughts and prayers." Yeah, exactly. Oh, we won our first war. Yay. Oh, and what happened over here? Rayan regime space. Rayan regime space. Dang. Okay, how are our factions doing down here? We haven't looked at these in a while. What? The Church of Traditional Values. Suppress. What? Scientists. Defensive stance. Restricting our policies to defensive wars only will please the Peace and Prosperity Coalition. You clearly don't understand the species we made. You people need to be kicked out. Spending lives and resources on wars of aggression will greatly displease the Peace and Prosperity Coalition. Hey man, this ain't the Peace Corps. I told you what we signed up for. Be sneaky, stab him in the back. That's what we're doing. Governor Sepra. What is this? Local rivalry. Rival at least one power. Imperial. Installing yourselves as an overlord of one or more foreign powers. Okay. The Rayan Republic. Okay. The Rayan Republic. Diplomacy then. Armed relations. What about the Prov Genitors? What are those about those people? This starbase can probably go away. This one can almost certainly go away. This is, yeah, downgrade that. What do we have here? Some aliens. And then this is going to be our actual bastion. We may not need it though, but we'll see. Okay. Science. Science without borders. What do we have? Tachyon sensors. Physics research. Okay. You guys trade a little less in this. I know, it's gonna be expensive. Okay. Forward defense fleet. Click to move starbase for repairs. You guys can upgrade. Not gonna upgrade you just yet though. And how are the Prav are the ones we gotta keep our eye on because they're near us and they're not quite as happy they were in the 400s. So they're equivalent fleet power. So this thing over here. So who is this? The Rayan regime. The Rayan regime. Slaving despots. They are at war with the Rayan Republic. They have a bulwark under the Sandar sect. Yeah, so how big is the Sandar sect? Sandar sect. Equivalent. Their fleet power is inferior and they are at war with the Rayan Republic. Okay, hold on. Rayan Republic then. I was like, diplomacy. Cannot be done with our employees sent to harm relations against them. Okay. May want to change my mind about that. How do I make that stop? Rayan regime. Can't be moved. Oh, wait. Can't be moved for 164 days. Okay. Clear signal fan. Let's go down here and fix these planets. Tramboden. Tramboden 2. Look at them. Okay. This makes a little bit of sense, actually. What do they have here? Robot droid assembly ceased. Doesn't matter because we don't have anything on the planet. Mastery of nature. Oh, they did mastery of nature? Wow. Luxuries distributed. We're going to change this. We're going to do energy credits and not this. So we're going to swap these over to energy. They got some criming going on. So we're going to build some anti-crime into them. Generator district. We're going to take this and replace it with... Let's do science. We'll make this a research world. Research and food. RF radio right there, baby. Okay, no sector. We're going to create a sector for you. We're going to give you a builder type. Because there was one. Oh, there's no longer anymore. Well, we can give you a food one then. Okay, so there's that. And what kind of planets are these? They're tundra worlds. Okay. So this only really makes sense to do as industrial district, which they've started to do. So let's give it industrial. And the other one, frontier sector. Why are you in a frontier sector? Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't reach there? Why not? Oh, because it's cut off there. Okay, so newest is here. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. There's no way to reorganize it, is it? Because it's 1, 2, 3. You can't get over there. You got to have your own governor. Okay. Well, then we'll just give you a general leader lifespan person. Hopefully he won't go on drugs. Let's see. So what was the name of the system? Isperia. It's Isperia. So you're getting your name changed. Sorry. If you don't match Isperia, then, you know, it doesn't make me happy. They need probably some anti-crime as well. So let's do that. Anti-crime. Let's give them a stronghold. Let's change this to industrial districts and see if we can't make that work.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Trambodon and Gene Warrior Army food processing centers. Fleet command limit plus 20. Rather have that. We're losing a lot of money every day. I want to try to get that fixed. Okay, so this is going to be a curious decision here. 1, 2, 3. If we don't want to use this as a bastion anymore, which we don't really need to, then the thing to do would be to do trade hub. 1, 2. Take this, replace it with a trade hub. Add in a hangar bay here. Hangar bay. Hangar bay. Replace this with food. And this with resource silo. And it can start collecting and moving it back. Like that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because what we want to do is go after the Rayan regime. They're a bulwark under the Sandar sect, though. That's... Defense grid supercomputer. Second thing. So, the thing I'm thinking of here... It's all out of the unknown. The Sigma aliens... Okay. Where is the Sandar sect? That's what we need to know. Sandar sect, go to, and they're over here, and they're pretty big, and they're not far from being on the other side of here, are they? They can go right through the Synthoid continuity. So, Sandar sect. It would take them a little while to get over to us. Their fleet power is inferior. And we don't have any defenses up, do we? Okay. Alright, we're going to build that up, Buttercup. Starbase capacity, starbase upgrade cost, hostile operation difficulty, or defense armies. Yes. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a real choke point here for us. We gotta get this taken care of, though. Armies are costing us 23. Buildings, districts, starbases, ships are costing us 488.
Scientific breakthrough achieved. Construction complete.
Mining station output. Yes, please. If we could sell more minerals, that'd be great. Let's try that and see what we can do about that. Relic activation possible. The camp of Stormlord's envoy pays dividends. Okay. That was nice. Flat chunk there. I like that. Research. We have this person. Expertise, materials. But we have a genius here. 10% plus 6%. That's 16. So we do have a genius. Probably going to stick that materials person over there for right now. What science ship does that hurt us from? Okay, you're up there and you've done all of that you can do. That's understandable. Scorexy. So go to Anastasia. Who has research? Does Anastasia have any research? No. That'd be a waste of time. What about Sabine? No. Well then, what about Lemsa? It's gonna have some research. Okay. You can go over here. Oh, what is going on over here? Oh. Go do that. How did we miss that thing? They want to talk. Hi, Curator Bubad. Oh, so the Curator orders. Okay. I see. So, Dathana says, I don't have any backup here. I don't have anybody learning physics good. Research speed, field manipulation, or particles? Yes, particles. Alright. Well then. Right here. What do we want to do with this planet? Zabine. Put more commercial zones. Generate some more trade. Sure. Because they're already down low on amenities, aren't they? Alright, let's do that. Now, back to species.
Incoming transmission.
What is this? Diplomatic proposal. Establish embassy. Okay, sure. You can establish an embassy, that's fine. $65. Alright. Need more money. These guys have building another industrial district. Raise that up.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Oh, really? Mining station output, that would be nice. Citadel battleship. Ooh. Citadel battleship. And there's the railgun. Man, we don't even... Well, we can start building battleships now, can't we? We've got a lot of alloys. You guys can upgrade your fleet. What are you guys doing? Yep. And give me the fleet academy there. Yeah, so the Rayan regime. I feel like I'm going to get myself in trouble if we try to go up here and do this. But the Rayan regime... Conquer, claim, humiliate. Oh, look. So you get the Sandar Tech, the Rayan regime, the Mandate of Mac, what? And the Shintari free traders? Oh my gosh, that's who all would come to the war. Wow. I don't want to be involved in a war like that. You could invite your two people here, but... That'd be kind of massive, wouldn't it? Okay, I don't want to do that. What about the Rayan Republic, which we're friendly with, but having their space would be really good. Rayan Republic. Diplomacy, improve relations. Okay, hold on. Let's go to... See, this is the thing. I don't want to harm relations. I want to improve relations. Can it be done while envoy is sent to harm relations? But I want the harm relations person to stop. So, how can I manage that? I don't know how I can without assigning them to something else. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna assign these guys who are busy harming relations with the Rayan Republic, and we're gonna assign them to espionage that thing. And then the Rayan Republic, we're not gonna do anything with them yet. They're at war with a lot of people. The Sandar sect and the Rayan regime. The let's see. So they are what? Overlord of the Rayan Commissariat. Defensive pact with us. Who can we go after? And how are they as far as comparing their strength to ours? Fleet power is inferior. Okay. Boy, I'd like to go after the Rayan regime, but it's kind of impossible. So the Rayan Commissariat is the...
Special project complete.
These guys are their overlord. Harassing home system located. Yay! Send a science ship. We will. In fact, we have this science ship is doing what? No orders?
Achieved.
Oh, no. You have orders now. You have orders now, honey. Fleet command. Climate restoration. Civic slots. Yeah. Let's look at ourselves. What? How'd we get the leg and shoes over there? We got 2 of them. That's interesting. We got 2 Rayans. They're Necroids. They're residents? Yeah, I don't really want them here. Necroid. Okay. Well, we got some different robots here. Interesting. And then there's us, the Scarexi. We are Necroids. Oh. We're Necroids? I'm surprising myself by saying we're Necroids? I guess I just wanted them because I thought this looked really cool. I wasn't thinking about them actually being Necroids. That's funny. Oh, you clown. Okay, what are we going to do here? Work, pop, resource. Yes, we have a bunch of people working and we want that. So then this leaves us with so many picks left. Pop, consumer good, upkeep is probably a good one for us to do. Empire stars from pops, I don't really care. Unity from jobs, defense armor damage, leader lifespan. Yeah. Governing X extraction. Pop growth speed, not concerned about that. Habitability. That's always a nice one because it's a nice bonus across the board, basically. I want this. Pop consumer goods. And then what was this one? Oh, habitability. It doesn't have enough trait points because you need 2. We got 2 picks left, but 1 point left. Pop housing usage. Pop growth from immigration resettlement. Don't care about that. Defense army damage. Leader lifespan. Unity from jobs. Let's do that. Let's create that template. And apply it. How long to get everybody?
Situation log updated.
29 months. I'm satisfied with that. How are you guys doing here? Tram, you're at 22%. This is a moat to upgrade this, but I think it just might. Oh no, you have people. They're just not working. They are working the jobs. It's just still not coming in. Is it because you have crime going from syndicated branch offices?
Our ships have been made superior.
Smuggler's port. Oh. Well, the planetary capital is going to give you a couple more of these jobs. They're up to 4, so you're at 27. Crime is down to 19. I'm going to raise this up and give you 3 more enforcer jobs and see how that works out. The endless expense. Okay. So, it's down here. Right there. Surveying. Stray communique. Curses. That's fine. Politician on our capital is fired and demoted. Ooh. Fire this incompetent at once. Over here, unemployed pops, and we say, what are we going to do with them? What are we going to do? Well,
Scientific breakthrough
how are we doing up here?
achieved.
Exotic gases, and we still don't have gases as a thing that we can do, so more research. Defense grid supercomputer. The mandate of MAC has leveraged the council to declare the resolution ban organic slave trade as an emergency measure. Well, I'm all for that, believe me. So, if you want to do that, Senate floor, ban organic slave trade, we're on board with that. The Rayan regime score for ban organic slave trade. Oh, so they are in breach of neutral defenders. Okay. Game feels different now with all these updates, and I like 95% of the changes. I feel like they went a little overboard with the whole mercenary thing. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna pause this and talk about this because this is important, at least to me. I like this change with us being able to do mercenary fleets, and because purely by accident, I set myself up to to do this. Mercenary Enclave capacity +1. Because of the civics of the warrior culture and the fact that we are warlike. Well, not here, but you know what I'm saying. It's down here. We're a militarist. But this civic gave us an extra one, and I would like to set it up and see. I'm not sure that the dividends are that awesome, but I'm concerned about that particular this thing. We're gonna want to get rid of this resolution. Which one is it? Neutral defenders. It just feels like they went overboard to make the Marauders a bigger mercenaries. I want to use the correct terminology. It feels like they went overboard to make the mercenaries a big deal in the game, and it feels like too much now. Before they were just a hostile faction. I like that they integrated them into something that we have some control over now. We can make our own mercs. We can send them out. We can get dividends back. I like all of that. That's cool. But having to account for them in your naval capacity while you're trying to juggle neutral defenders and the enemy of my enemy, or whichever one it was that Military Readiness Act. Yeah. So galactic community members that are not vassals of an empire that are using less than half of their naval capacity are a breach of galactic law. It feels like you're trying to thread a needle with the naval capacity up here. I think what I'd like to see is, if you have a mercenary fleet, I'd like to see them be a different color than green, not yellow, and not blue, because that's a Federation one, but a different color. Like, I don't know, maybe purple or something. And I'd like them to not count against your naval capacity because you hired them. They shouldn't count, in my opinion. That way you could work on maximizing your naval capacity and at the same time saying, well, I'm a small empire. I've maxed out my naval capacity. I can't quite take on my bigger neighbors, but if I hire a couple mercenary fleets, I can. That was always kind of the benefit of hiring mercs before, is they augmented your existing fleet. They didn't count against your cap, and they helped you as a smaller empire compete against the big empires. And given that Paradox seems in the last couple of years to really be bent on making smaller empires be able to compete with bigger empires, that seems like something that would go along with their plan. The other thing is, with the AI being smarter and what it seems to me a little bit more aggressive, and where they want to be overlords, they want to go after people. I think a lot of us are going to be playing empires like mine right now, which is at a disadvantage compared to these other bigger empires. And it's not just that they're bigger empires, but look, if you go to the Rayan regime, and we just saw this a little bit ago, you go there and decide to declare war, 3 other empires for a total of 4 are going to come to war against you. So you want to be in a position, you're going to have to hire mercs to help you out. So I feel like this needs a little bit of tweaking, is all. I understand them wanting to bump the mercenaries up into the visibility of the game and to make them more important. And I do think they can be a good tool for smaller empires. But if you're going to have empires forming all these defensive packs and becoming overlords and all this stuff, the war landscape becomes a lot more complicated than it used to be. It used to just be, you could look at the map and say, yeah, these guys are next to me and I want to pick them off. And 7, 8, 9 times out of 10, they didn't have anybody else that they were in a defensive pact with, and you didn't have to worry about anybody else. They weren't in a federation. Later on, federations came along and made it slightly more complicated, so you had to make sure you weren't going to fight a federation. But now you have federations to worry about, overlords to worry about, satrapies, mercenary fleets that they can hire against you it makes the whole thing a lot more complicated to the point where my head is hurting a little bit trying to calculate, can I safely go to war with somebody? And since you don't want to get obliterated, you kind of have to play a little safe. I mean, look at this. The Sandar sect is over here, and normally I would not be concerned about them. They're huge, and they're over here by themselves. But I just want to go after these guys. But I can't, because not only are they going to be in play, the Mandate of Mac, the strongest faction over here, is also in play. And that's a lot. That's 4 different factions. So now you're going to penalize me for hiring a mercenary by making it count against this and causing my cost to overrun and put me in the tank. I'm not entirely for that idea. I mean, that seems overly punishing. This is already a hard enough balance up here, and now you're going to add this to it? I think it'd just be straight up better and easier and simpler if you just say hire a mercenary. It's a different color. That way you know it's a merc, then it's on your side, but it doesn't count against this. And you've already hired them, so it's not like it's a drain on your resources financially. You just hire them. They don't count against your naval capacity. Go out and hire all the mercs if you have to. But I'd like to see that change, so a little bit. Or I'd like to just see Paradox developers sit down and start thinking about this, because this game has become more complicated. And trust me when I tell you, the level of complexity of the game before was fine with me. But I heard from thousands of people, because I made my tutorials, who were like, this game is so complicated. You cannot believe the number of emails I get and comments I get in my videos, etc., 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 from people saying, this game is just so overwhelmingly complicated. Thank you for your tutorials. Well, now, if I had to sit down and make a new tutorial to deal with war and factor in mercs and dividends and overlords, and the one question I can imagine every new player is going to have is, how do I know it's safe to go to war? How do I know I have a chance to win and I'm not just going to get obliterated? Well, buddy, you got that same question I have, because it's a more complicated game now. They've made it more complicated. I like the changes. I just think they've made it a little too complicated now. So that's a concern from my point of view. Build a star base. Okay, so now you can build hyper relays. I gotta figure out what that is. Fortress Doctrine, starbase capacity, hostile operation difficulty, or orbital bombardment, war exhaustion gain, and hostile claim influence cost. If anybody wants to claim stuff from us. So this is, I'm gonna go get this other person here. So it says hyper relay.
Breakthrough achieved.
Automatic construction of research and mining stations. Okay, so if I tell you to go over here, build a hyper relay. That's what it costs. And 100 crystals. And 100 crystals. How many crystals do we have? Wow. Okay, but here's the part I don't understand about the hyper relay. Do I have to have a hyper relay along every node along the way for it to work? Because if I do, why would I want to waste all those resources to do it? Why wouldn't I just wait for gateways? Or wouldn't I just turtle up and wait for a gateway? I'm not sure I see the benefit to that. I thought it was going to be something a lot simpler, but that's a lot of resources to commit. Because look how many nodes we're talking about. Look how many nodes we're talking about. That's a lot of resources. 25 influence. I mean, okay. 25 influence. So if you had to make one along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 if I wanted to go all the way across. Oh my gosh. It's almost, okay, so it's almost 20. Oh my jeez. So it's, well, wow. So it would cost you 500 in influence, not including the other things, just to build a relay all the way across there. I gotta find out if this is how it's supposed to work. So it does in fact seem that they work that way. Somebody described them as paved roads. So it's kind of like a civilization thing. I'm going to build it and see. It's supposed to reduce the sublight travel speed through a system. So all the time that your fleet is coming through, it comes out of this node and it has to travel all the way across here and then sublight again and then faster than light across. It's supposed to reduce all that. I want to see what it actually looks like. So what we're going to do is, which one? This is Scorexi. This is our homeworld. Grab a couple of shipyards, put a deep space block site on there, and say, build me a couple of construction ships. And we're going to do it. We're going to send, this guy is going to build one right there, build a hyperwheel. We're just going to build them and see what happens. We're going to build construction ship there. And after this guy gets done building those, he'll come over here and start building in this direction. So we'll give it a shot and see what it actually performs like. Because remember, performance is what counts. That's what she said. All right, over here. I guess if you really had to put something on there, it'd be a listening post, but I don't feel compelled to spend that money on that. This one requires Citadel technology. Oh yeah, you can keep putting things on here.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Scientific breakthroughs achieved. Research speed, wormhole travel, X-ray laser, civilian fabricators, and the Citadel, which is a big monstrous component. Let's get this railgun first because it's pretty easy. We can start building the battleships now, but we don't have the big bow weapon yet, so I'm not going to build any. So we'll wait on that. Here. Two guys to do. Oh yeah, you got some growth, which you don't need. So we've got enough growth going on. Isperia. Isperia is yours? Yes, it is. It's being captured. It's being taken. This is going to here. Okay. So that trade is coming in. Isperia. Well, in that case, let's give you some more trade. Independence guaranteed. The mandated MAC will now guarantee the independence of the Lag and Choose Commerce League. Mandated MAC is the one who's going to have to take a smackdown on. Oh, so you could see their hyper relay network here because it's darker. Yep. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I can see that. Alright, in this case, you're going to build a hyper relay there.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
And you are building a hyper relay there. Okay. Auto cannon. Auto wash.
Construction complete.
Okay. One of you guys is going to build a hyper relay here. And the other one is going to build it here. We don't have to build any of it down here by Boone, but over here, what do we got?
Scientific
1, 2.
breakthrough
Do we
achieved.
have? Okay, this has got to be a trade one. That way we can grab the stuff from Boone and pull it over here. Scientific achievement achieved. Oh, well, research station output, that'd be great. Advanced reactor booster. Yeah, so who do we go after next? What do these guys got going on here? They got an L gate.
Species adjusted.
Hey, that's us. Cool. So I should scroll down here and keep track of my construction ships. You go here and build a hyper relay to right there. You are done with that. Go over to Limsa. Assist them with research. Oh, wait a minute. Is there... No, never mind. You're going to excavate that site there, buddy. It's the Eurasians.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
You're going to
Construction complete.
upgrade some ships. Autocannon. Mineral purification hubs. Yes, we need those. And are you done? You are. Okay, go here, build a hyper relay. The rest of yous, keep an eye on you here. Get our hyper relay network up and running. This metallurgist, mineral upkeep for metallurgist +2. Yeah, that's why I don't want to upgrade yet. It's gonna hit us.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Research station output. It's a quiet time in the Empire. Build the hyper relays. Let's see how those work. Oh, so this is, oh, and these guys are what? They're green. The Rayan regime are now happy enough with us to say, yeah. Rayan regime, okay. Slaving despots. You're not at war with anybody anymore, but if we declared war against you, what would happen? We'd get all those guys. It's not what I'm looking for. What about the Rayan Republic? The Rayan Republic. If I click the right button. Diplomacy. Declare war. Nobody. So we could go to vassalize them.
Construction complete.
Ooh. Here's the problem. These guys. Okay, so the Rayan regime. What are we doing with them? We got to make them friendly. Diplomacy. Improve relations. Building spy network. Yeah. We got to keep them friendly enough that we are allowed to pass through here. Where's this gateway go? Leviathan defeated. Where's this go? Hyper relay. What is this thing though?
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Okay, a bunch of stuff just happened. What is this? Breach of galactic law. Neutral defenders. Why? Because our guys left. War declaration. The sovereign Skyrexy realms declared war on the... What? The sovereign Skyrexy realms has declared war. Sovereign Skyrexy realms. Where the heck did those guys come from? Sovereign Skyrexy realms? Where are you guys at? Right there? Jurg Sartooth. What the heck? Trappist. Oh, and it's like... What the heck is this? Sovereign Skyrexy realms. They splintered off from these guys somehow. Wow. Okay. Wow. So we're at war with them? Well, we may just get a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, wow. Unavailable. So they're at war with us, the Rayan, and the Skyrexis Galactic Empire. Well, it looks like fate just intervened and said, hey, you want something really cool to happen? It's... Neutral defenders in breach. Why are we in breach? We've got the joint task force. Neutral defenders. We shouldn't be in breach. This episode is drug on for long enough, but I'm going to figure some stuff out here. Let's get cheap things out of the way. Archaeological site discovered. Okay. And then what? Enables Pox orbital bombardment stance. Ooh. Blade of the Huntress modifier. Sublight speed plus 25%. Okay. So these fools... How big is their fleet? Sovereign Skyrexy realms. You guys are going to move over there. Wow. Okay. Constructor ship. Build a hyper relay. You're going to build one right there. Oh, this episode has gone on long and now I have to quit, but I'm very excited about this because look, we can get all this stuff. We take all this. Oh man, we just don't have enough to claim it. We're gonna want to make some claims. Unfortunately, we're building a hyper relay at the same time, so there we go. Well, we find ourselves in a war. I don't know why this is happening though. Breach of galactic law. Neutral defenders. Let's try to figure this out before we leave. Every mercenary enclave gives plus 30 naval capacity. Mercenary dividends are more frequent. Being at war without any hired mercenaries is banned. But we have hired mercenaries. Mercenary enclave. The Crimson Devils. We wish to rent a fleet. What is it? Wait, it's a deal? Nothing to offer. Okay. That Marauder clans? Do you count? We'd like to hire mercenaries. Armada of the Voidborn. Okay, goodbye. We're still in breach. Okay, Paradox. I don't think this is right. So, because look, this icon down here says... I mean, is it because they're upgrading? That doesn't seem right to me. Tram, Bodon. Yeah, they're still... Okay. Here then, we'll give you more amenities. Yeah, I'm a little troubled by that because it seems like we're in breach of galactic law, but we have mercenaries. So if anybody knows the answer to that, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. I am going to have to end this episode. I'm really sad about that. This hour flew by. Trambodon. Yeah. I'm gonna move these guys over here. This is just puzzling to me, but I like this idea that now we're at war with these guys. Maybe we can go over here. What's the war goal? Only the main attacker and defender can do that. So our best bet if we want any of this is we're gonna have to try to lay claims. What about claims right now? Can you make claims? Nope. Cannot claim systems that are claimed by war allies. So all we are doing then is helping in this war. That's it. Lame. Okay. Ooh, look. Oh, there's Gaia World there. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll prepare to kind of make our own war against some people. We'll go in here and help against this, but this isn't a big deal. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, if you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave your questions and comments down below. Definitely let me know why I'm in breach of this galactic law, because I currently don't understand it. I think this is a bug. We're going to find out. Appreciate y'all being here. Happy gaming. See you next time.